Hello guys, welcome to another video of SpaceX updates. Today's video is going to be an exciting one. We have a lot of news to cover, including China's uncontrolled rocket falling to Earth, and at the end of the video, I have some bonus clips. To find out more, let's start the video. SpaceX says the Falcon 9 team recently manufactured the 200th Falcon 9 rocket second stage with MVac or Merlin vacuum engine. And again, in another post, it says the Raptor team has also achieved the same number with Raptor 2 engine production. The picture they shared is mind-boggling. Can you see the sheer amount of Raptors hiding behind the Raptor in the foreground? Remember, SpaceX is now producing a Raptor engine per day. With all these Starship test flights coming up in the next few months and years, SpaceX might have kept a handful of engines well in advance, and out of the 200 made, tens of them might have probably ended up blowing up at the McGregor engine testing facility in Texas. And some of them got delivered at the production site at Starbase today. NASA's moon rocket. The SLS rocket arrived at the launch pad at around 8:30 a.m. EDT this morning after rolling out from the vehicle assembly building last night. The Space Launch System rocket and Orion spacecraft for the Artemis 1 mission took a nearly 9-hour journey from the VAB. We will keep eye on the latest status of this mission. Over the coming days, engineers will continue working to configure SLS for the flight on November 14. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson sent out today some strong words against the China National Space Administration over an uncontrolled re-entry of a rocket stage back to Earth. On October 31st, China launched the third and final segment of its Tiangong space station. Since then, the first stage of the Long March 5B rocket has been flying uncontrollably around the Earth. But today on Friday, the rocket debris fell back to Earth re-entering through the atmosphere over the South Pacific Ocean at around 10:01 UTC. Bill Nelson in his statement said, quote, "Once again, the People's Republic of China is taking unnecessary risks with the uncontrolled rocket stage re-entry of their Long March 5B rocket stage. It is critical that all spacefaring nations are responsible and transparent in their space activities and follow established best practices, especially for the uncontrolled re-entry of large rocket debris. Debris could very well result in major damage or loss of life." End quote. If any space agencies randomly let rocket debris fall off to Earth like that, one day it can fall over your house or my house. Who knows? RocketLab launched its 9th mission of the year, launching a Swedish scientific satellite successfully into orbit. The Electron rocket lifted off from Pad B at Mahia Peninsula in New Zealand. This mission was named Catch Me If You Can, because it was the second time that RocketLab was attempting to catch the booster in midair and recover it. And for the second time, they failed to do it. Instead, the booster splashed down in the ocean. Peter Beck, CEO of RocketLab, later confirmed that the failure to catch the booster was due to the loss of telemetry on the first stage during its descent phase. But the primary goal of the mission, which is placing the satellite in its targeted orbit, was achieved. It's been a good year for RocketLab with 100% mission success so far, and they are not done yet. It's so good to see the American space industry thriving with SpaceX leading them all. I'm glad you made it to the end of the video. SpaceX just released the first pictures of the SpaceX Starship Mission Control Center at Starbase in their latest video named Life at Starbase. I will include the link to that video in the description below. That is it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching.